Kevin Hart is suing Tasha K, and it's become a theme.
Extortion, defamation, clout babies. God. She can't get enough.
But I'm not gonna also allow a person to have financial gain off of my mistakes.
And when you don't pay, we have to get money by any means necessary.
Dr. Umar's going off on Eminem-ish, freaking everybody. He's going off.
We gotta stop naming non-African people as being the best of any aspect of our cultural product.
Yo, speaking of going off, we got Cardi B going off in her entire fan base. Everybody's getting it.
Huh? Did I confirm anything? My own fan base.
Also, Chris Rock, you know what I mean? And Amber Rose, they out here dating. Maybe he's not gonna get head though. He ain't gonna get no head.
Hey,
she give no head. She give no head.
He's got Riz, and we got DJ Akademiks with no Riz losing $500,000 to his ex.
My nigga, I had $1 million. I remember I had $1 million. Now I might have given my mom like 30 grand here. I might have, but I should have like definitely over like 950.
Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation. We're gonna talk about it. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What's up this week?
I didn't get with the 1, 2, 3. Cloud Babies, we back. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's to
We're
y'all.
gonna go straight to the action-packed show.
Yeah, Elevation Nation. Happy New Year's to y'all, man.
First, it was Cardi B. Then it was Will Smith. Now we're gonna add a third chapter to this list of Tasha K. It's my guy, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is suing. Yo, Tasha K was trying to extort this dude for $250,000, son. Cloud Babies, we can't make this up. This is how we're gonna start the 2024. You know what I mean? Tasha K getting sued again. And this time, she might go to jail because extortion is criminal.
Bro, she might be the most gangster YouTuber of all time. She might be the most gangster, let's be real. She might be the most gangster YouTuber of all. She gives no
F.
Let's be real.
5 days ago, Tasha advised Kevin that she would, in fact, be publishing the interview. This lady worked with Kevin, signed a confidentiality agreement, signed a mutual release, signed a non-disclosure agreement. She signed all these documents and she started working with Kevin. For some reason, last month, she sits down with Tasha K, starts telling Tasha K all of this confidential information for free. The only thing she got supposedly was a Spirit Airlines ticket and the Red Roof Inn hotel room. Something to those, because Tasha K doesn't pay for interviews, right? She only pays for transportation and hotel. So she's given all of this interview, all of this information, this valuable confidential information to Tasha K. And Tasha K just receive and just receive and just receive it. Tasha K takes all of this information and tells her associate to call Kevin. Say, Kevin, we got all of this valuable information. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you. We will push it all to the side if and only if you run us $250,000.
I don't even know what to say about her. She's showing up to courtrooms already. She probably got outfits sorted. She's like, you know what? This is my regular. She probably loves going to court. She
has the whole 2024 calendar ready.
She knows the clerks when she walks in. The admin staff. They say hi to her. They got a water for her. She's like, I'm coming in for I'm clocking in. I'm clocking in.
And at this point, everybody's saying YouTube have to stand and do something. You feel like Kevin Hart is gonna add that to the suit? Because the thing is, Cloud Babies, if you didn't know the whole reason.
Break it down.
Now, Tasha K had an interview with Kevin Hart assistant.
The first scandal was with the first baby.
Correct.
The one in Vegas.
Yes.
So these other scandals,
It's another one in the office.
she pregnant again.
Correct. I spilled the tea!
Wine, okay? So stay tuned. We don't know when we gonna drop it.
Misha Spark, right? So she was under NDA. Not only she was under NDA from 2017, on 2022 she signed a
confidentiality
agreement. All of that. So in the interview, Tasha K asked her, "Hey, are you under any type of NDA?" She's like, "Yeah, but there's a loophole."
What loop and hole are you talking about?
I don't know what she's talking about, son.
Bro, because your mouth is the only hole and it's talking in loops.
Son, she was getting damn near 90 grand for 3 years. She was getting 30 grand for 3 years. That's technically 90 grand. Right. Part of the NDA for her not to say anything.
Misha has breached the NDA and disclosed information and made allegations that would necessarily entail disclosure of information defined as confidential information. Plaintiffs have suffered damages, including losing out that $90,000. Why the fuck did I pay you $90,000 if you're just gonna go and tell everybody anyway?
Right. She still went and talked after the 90 grand was over, because this year, 2023 was the end of the 30 grand. So I figured like, yeah, maybe, you know, and next year we're gonna start with a bang, you know.
What is she alleging anyway, you know, with Kevin Hart?
That Kevin Hart is still cheating on his wife.
Okay, not news. We know.
We know that.
What?
Like,
it's not news. Yeah.
But he gotta set an example, son. She gotta go to jail, son. Cause if YouTube ain't gonna do nothing about it, son. Extortion is different, son. You know she don't follow no NDA. Cardi B sent her like damn near 4 NDAs and 4 cease and desist. Bro, she didn't even care about it. So they sent her a cease and desist, and then her response was, look, if for 250,000, you know what I mean, I won't release it.
Bro, she a thug.
And then that same day, she released a video with the clip talking about, yo, if we don't get paid, you know what I mean, we gotta get paid by any means necessary. That's extortion.
Held accountable in court.
Yes.
Quotable.
Yes. And it's on the video. You still can see that video. She
Your
didn't take it
Honor,
down.
let's play the video.
And when you don't pay, we have to get money by any means necessary.
And you gotta do whatever you gotta do to get the bag. Like, come on. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Okay, the thing with Tasha K is, right, she's already, like, this is her shtick now. And she's just already in a hole. She got owes money to Cardi B. Cardi B, we'll talk about Cardi B in a second.
Cardi B won her 4 million, so
yeah, well,
she won her 4 million.
Maybe that's why Cardi B's so mad too. She did not get paid by Tasha K, because Tasha K is digging herself deeper and deeper. What? I didn't even know what's gonna happen. And like, the funny thing is, if YouTube does something, you're taking away her only way to make money.
To make money. Yeah, that's true too. But YouTube have to be,
because she's, you know,
have to step in, because if YouTube gets sued, part of that's gonna mess up every content creator's stuff.
Well,
everybody's gonna get scrutinized for what they say, how they say it. Are you gonna say allegation 500 times in a video? Like, is it really jokes? I mean, we hear comedians, we joking, we cracking, but somebody might sue us because, oh, their feelings hurt. Because they see Tasha K got sued because she went and completely make a whole story. We're here not making story. We tell a little bit of, you know,
but Tasha K
fables with, you know what I mean?
Tasha K's trying to expose untold stories.
Yeah,
right?
That's
and she's trying to fish at the bottom of the barrel of people that worked with celebrities that have a grudge. And then she gets them on and
disgruntled employees.
And coast them into saying some stuff that maybe is known about, that is kind of undercover, maybe, and tries to capitalize off that, which is it's like, you know, because we do the same thing. We talk about celebrity topics, but that generation of content is really like tough, and it starts to get really messy. You know what I mean? Especially when you're the celebrity. So they're not gonna sit there and take it forever. You know, and then lawsuit after lawsuit is gonna build up. Like, eventually, YouTube might have to do something. Maybe to protect Tasha K.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, why suing Tasha K? You should be suing Misha Sparks, whatever her name is.
Oh, she's.
But the thing is, if they already send Tasha K like 2 freaking cease and desist, and we're like, look, this is false information. Take that down. She's under NDA. You breaching that NDA by even interviewing her. Yeah. She was already warned. You know, so yeah, you're allowed to sue her. Because at first I was like, no, come on, Tasha K have nothing to do with that. Just sue her. She's the one that's coming with the crazy stories.
Yeah, but
Tasha K is just a journalist.
Yeah, but she's a thug. Tasha K is basically she's like a mob boss from the Italian mafia. She showed up. She basically said, you know what, I'm protecting the neighborhood. So you know, just pay me the $500, and we don't have to talk about this no more.
Son,
you know what I mean? Like, come on, what are we talking about? She's shakedown thug action. How does she expect to conduct herself in these kind of? It's legal matters when you're getting cease and desist letters, right?
Yeah.
So for her to approach the situation like that, she's a straight thug, bro. I don't know whether to respect it.
She respond with extortion, my nigga.
I don't know whether to respect it.
She respond with extortion, son.
She's wilding. Like, yo, Tasha, chill. Speaking of bosses, you know, I don't know, I think Eminem is one of the bosses of hip hop, but he's been saying, but
don't say that to Dr. Umar.
Yeah, don't say it to Dr. Umar Johnson.
Cloud Babies, he made a lot of good points. Are you with his opinion or are you against it?
We gotta stop naming non-African people as being the best of any aspect of our cultural product because it is an insult.
We can acknowledge that the talent is the best.
Yes, I can acknowledge Eminem's title.
We should.
But let me tell you,
for you to put him at the top, that's white supremacy.
I kind of agree with Dr. Umar.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because some people would be like, oh, it's just like the NBA. You know, black people dominate the NBA. Da 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 da. Yeah, I understand the NBA started in Canada with some in the high school kids playing it, and then Americans took over, and the African Americans took over. But that's sports. It's not culture. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I understand that part. But he does make a good point. You cannot go to Israel. You cannot go to Egypt. You cannot go and be like, I'm the best of whatever they do. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. He make a lot of good points, bro.
Is that you done?
To me, he's not the greatest rapper.
Oh, okay.
He's need to be acknowledged for his art form. He's definitely in the top 10, but he's not like the greatest.
Yeah, no.
That's
fine.
That's my only
debate.
thing. Yeah, that's my only
debate.
thing.
That's a different
But like the whole argument for me is just like, doesn't matter if he was like African, white, Italian, he could be the best of that art, because at the end of the day, hip hop is it's not only a culture, it's an art form also.
See, that's it. See, you flipped. You know what I mean? See, at the end of there, you went back.
No. I agree to disagree with him because he does make a lot of good points.
He does make good points.
I never said I agree with him 100%, but he does make a lot of good points.
The culture vulture stuff is like, 100%. It's been appropriated. 100% people have like taken advantage of African American success and made things, popularized it, and you know, appropriated. But at the end of the day, though, like you made the point, I think. Hip hop's become an art form. It's become a global art form. And even hip hop in general, the way it began is like, if you know, it's like taking clips of songs, 30 minutes, going deck to deck, you know, of other music, different styles of music, disco, different things, like everything together and mixing it together and then going over the top of it. It's an amalgamation of American music. You know what I mean?
It's American culture,
it's
period.
American culture, period. So it's like, I don't like I'm gonna play the role of like the devil's advocate here. I agree. There's some like things that Dr. Umar says that is 100% justified. But I don't like the attitude that he comes with it, because I feel like it's toxic, bro. Like his mentality almost, and look, I might catch flack for saying this, but it's almost like he's like a black supremacist.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
In certain ways.
The reason I'm going live tonight is I want to address the Neanderthal nation over this issue of Eminem being the GOAT of hip hop. And let me say this, I have nothing personal against Eminem. My comments on the Joe Budden podcast had nothing to do with Mr. Marshall Mathers personally. And I want Mr. Marshall Mathers to understand that Dr. Umar Ifatunde harbors no personal ill will towards you. This is not personal.
And I think that's not healthy for any sort of relationship between cultures. It should be celebrated to be like, and you know, it has to be done. Look, if people are taking fun and disrespecting the culture, that's a different thing. But Eminem Eminem is not disrespecting hip hop culture. There's not that, like, so he's only adding to it and fueling to it. So I don't see.
He has before. I'm just playing the devil's advocate. He has before. He talk about black females being dumb and all this crazy stuff.
I guess.
And you know what I mean? He even said the N-word before. So
sure.
Yeah, everybody made mistakes. I'm just saying he had fault.
Sure, but the thing is, Dr. Umar comes out, first thing he saes is he addresses Caucasian people as the Neanderthals, which if a white dude did that in retaliation back, it would be completely taken. It's like he can get away with so much hate. Like low key, Dr. Umar puts out a lot of hate, and I don't like that. He should come up with support and making the community come together. Celebrating black people, celebrating the success, and we should be.
But he does that in his own way. That's why he'll tell you in his perspective. You know what I mean?
But then throwing out the demonizing,
put other cultures down at the same time.
That kind of thing is it creates a separation, because then the other cultures will see that and then go, "Wow, is this how it is?"
He's a comedian to me, man. He's
funny, bro.
Bro.
When he's got the girl, when you talk about when he's like, "Hey, brothers." Hey,
so are you bunny hopping? What he told Ish is the funniest thing, bro. Are you bunny hopping? You know what I mean? He doesn't like the fact that white people is dating black people or Asian. No mixed nothing. You know what I mean? He's not a DJ. Just keep it straight.
That's what I mean. Like, he's a supremacist, which is crazy. Like, it's like, you know what? Yeah, you know, it's kind of like you're supporting the reverse racism, which is kind of wild.
How do you feel about his comment about Vanessa Bryant? He was like, well, the black community is not gonna get a cent from Kobe Bryant's money because of Vanessa Bryant because she's white.
Bro, the Mamba Foundation's already given back so much to communities, bro. That's the craziest thing, man. Like, nah, why are you making it about race? It's already been race has already been a problem. Polarizing issues has already been a problem.
Yeah, it's a social
red versus blue,
construct.
all this team stuff has always been a problem. We always gotta fight. Why are you trying to fight and make division in the first place? Why? Like, why? What's the problem?
That's why
we've been living together for ages.
That's why get clicks and that's why get monetized this day. So
Yeah,
we sort of kind of do the same thing in hip hop. Like that's what hip hop is. Everybody's critiquing. Everybody's saying,
bro, race has been there, done that. It's been a long time now.
Yeah.
Toonie movies. Color Purple just came out again.
Again, so I'm not gonna go see it. I'm not gonna go see it though.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna go see it.
You know
I'm
what
not
I mean?
supporting it. Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's a good movie apparently.
Yeah, of
Got
course.
great
It's
reviews.
a good movie. I've seen that movie. I've seen the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made me cry when I was in high school.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But like not having Oprah in it.
Yeah.
Nah.
So shouldn't we be learning and moving forward together in some cheesy way?
No anime.
Come on, man. Can't we just live together and be happy
No, man.
on some Bob Marley stuff? Can't you hear the children crying? Come on, man.
Nah.
Come on, man.
Nah, not Dr. Umar. He's not with
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Dr. Umar, everybody's clowning him. It was like, yo,
Dude.
what happened to your school that he was building for the past 7 years, asking for donation? See, I fuck with Dr. Umar until he start with that whole donation, yo, send dollars, send money, and that. Nah, nigga, like, we don't care. Like,
Go to
yeah, you
school.
get to school. You technically have like two abandoned buildings. My niggas.
Jeez. Okay.
After all these years, this donation, this thing have two abandoned buildings. So technically, he have a school. All right, technically he does.
Eminem, I don't think has got good reason to be alienated from hip hop. That's crazy.
He don't like the fact that a white person is dominant in the black culture. So,
What? It's not just it's.
but Eminem is not dominant in the black culture.
Exactly, though.
It's
like
Drake,
on
which is
both-
still half white. He will not have that because Drake is bunny hop. He's a bunny hop kid.
Hey, man. Name, okay, what is the percentage?
He want an
of-
all black. He want
No.
a pure African American. Who we gonna have?
What is the
Kendrick?
percentage of dudes that bunny hop? Can we talk about that?
99.9.
Can we be real?
99.9. I'm bunny hopping right now. I got me a fine bunny.
Who are the dudes? I was like, you know what? No. I would never. I would never go down the Milky Road.
The Milky Road is the way to go.
I know you do.
Hey, Dr. Umar catch me in the streets is gonna be some problems. I mean, those bunnies I have, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking farm.
So it's like,
You know?
are we really gonna still talk about that? Can't we just talk about something that's more productive?
I do it for the culture.
Yeah, some people think it's progress.
Yeah, I do it for the progress.
Some people
man,
think
you know
it's
what I mean?
progress,
We couldn't
Dr.
drink in the
Umar.
water fountain. Now I'm in the water fountain. You feel me?
Yeah, some of us think that it's moving forward. Dr. Umar. Some people think it's reparations. What are we talking
And
about?
now it's a whole new phenomenon. They got ass and titties.
Bro,
Come on, Dr. Umar, no. I bet
it's a world society now, people. We
I
live in
bet
a
you
world
by the
society.
end of 2024, son, we're gonna catch some allegation Dr. Umar with a bunny.
Bro,
You ain't gonna be a
see?
little boy, you're gonna be
Yeah.
some bunny. I guarantee you, son.
Careful what you preach, Dr. Umar. You might get caught
In the
hopping.
game, son. Hopping.
Hopping.
Speaking of hopping, Cardi B is going off
Yeah.
on her fans.
It's hopping off, yeah.
The fans was like, yo, they catch a video or picture of her because like it was the son's birthday or something like that, or Christmas.
Yeah.
And then Offset was there, spending time with the kid.
Which is
Oh, the fans was like, oh, they together. How could she? Why? He cheated on you.
the
This
fan
is the second,
pages
third.
too. Like
Yeah.
the Cardi B fan pages, the ones that are her closest fans that like go in her lives every single day, that have almost a relationship with her.
Yeah.
They're the ones that would post.
They come with the territory, though.
Yeah.
They love Cardi B that much that they're
Yes.
concerned about her, whatever. They feel like they dating Offset.
But Cardi was not having it.
She's not having it.
She went off on them.
I didn't even say nothing. What the fuck y'all keep bothering me for? Huh? Did I confirm anything? Shut the fuck up! About to delete my whole fucking social media because y'all don't shut the fuck up. And it's the same fucking dump, my own fucking fan base.
To be honest, I feel bad for Cardi. Like, I feel like it's tough that she has to go through like something like that in such a public way. You know what I mean?
I don't
People
feel bad
love
for
it.
her.
You don't feel bad for it? You think it's part of her brand, huh? To be like in the open.
That's
yeah.
the definition of a fanatic.
Yeah.
They are your fanatic. They're supposed to do whatever they feel that is right, regardless if it's right or wrong in your perspective.
And you know what the nice thing is, though, that we should be talking about is, despite the breakup, maybe the messiness that was going on, because you had Cardi in the club saying, fuck your baby daddy, all that kind of stuff.
She's gonna remix that song. You wanna bet?
That'd be a good.
She's gonna remix Sexy Red song. I guarantee you that, son. Come on, Cloud Babies. We advance always. I'm in Australia. I'm a day ahead of you guys. Ski. No, that's not the ski. That's
no, I'm saying, but that'd be a hit.
Yeah.
I'm just pulling up the ski. My bad.
Chris Rock and Amber Rose fueled romance speculation as they were spotted together in New York City shortly after Christmas.
As a comedian, looking at Chris Rock, I'm
My
like,
guy's back, bro.
And I've been waiting. I was like, you know, Chris Rock, one of the legends of comedy.
Yes.
One of the greatest. And you know, went through a rough patch, and then he got his
shit rocked by your favorite actor.
Chris Rock rocked
by your favorite actor, nigga.
My boy. By my boy.
Your two favorites get into a fight, nigga.
Dude, that was a tough time for me.
I had to call you, nigga. I had to call you.
I had to make sure I was cool.
Who you placing a bet on? I was like, who you placing a bet on?
I don't know who to love at that point.
All right.
You know, but he's been out with one of the, in my time, when I was coming up adolescence, in my time when beating my meat was right, learning how to do it was really, that was the time. Amber Rose.
So rumor have it Chris Rock and Amber Rose is dating, right?
Finally, we got Chris Rock taking a W. We have Chris Rock taking a W.
Before we give him the W,
What do you
Cloud
mean?
Babies,
What do you-
is
don't
he
take
really
this away
dating
from
or
him.
is it
Don't
just
take
a
this-
photo?
What you mean? It's a photo.
Because I don't want to play the blame game.
Look, we'll throw alleged because it's DIA. Allegedly. But I saw the photo and that's all I need to know. I'm making assumptions all day.
He's already making it official.
He's been hitting. He might not get He might not get head because you said it. He might not. She said it.
She give no head.
Bro.
She give no head.
But the
son.
man's
She
got
said that.
The man's got the gift of the gab. She's got the gift of the gab too in a different way.
Yeah, man.
But he does. He got the gift of the gab, and he's gonna talk his way into it.
I'm happy for him, man.
I'm telling you, he's probably getting.
You gotta go away to make a comeback.
Yeah, man.
You gotta go away to make a comeback, Cloud Babies.
Don't give head because I kiss my kids all over their face.
Right. But you could wash your mouth. You could brush your teeth, right?
Well, I would feel like I'm traumatized.
He ain't getting no head from Amber because she said she ain't giving no head. But my boy might be back if it's true.
You can play the sympathy
what I
card.
mean?
He said, I got hit in the dome. Can you give me some dome?
And do that stupid laugh. You know what I mean?
He goes, everybody hates Chris. Can you not hate me for a second? And
Yeah. All right, let's move on. DJ Akademiks did a crazy live today and revealing some crazy stuff about his life that him and his ex are going through. Apparently, she got mad. They get into an argument. And she sent his dick picture to a bunch of people in the industry. Adam 22, Troy Ave, Whack 100. Shit, nigga, check your phone. Maybe you got something too. So I think his ex is about to reveal some crazy stuff about him. So he jumped the gun and did it himself. Throughout the whole situation, we learned that she stole $500K from him.
allegedly.
That's one.
Allegedly.
You gotta say allegedly.
Protect our asses.
I know,
here.
right? I know.
I got you.
My nigga, I had $1 million. I remember I had $1 million. Now I might have given my mom like 30 grand here. I might have, but I should have like definitely over like 950.
One of the interesting part about this story is that when Akademiks found out that his $500K was missing, he even tried to convince himself that nah, she wouldn't do this. Nah, it can't be her, bruh.
When I looked at her camera, her Ring camera that's in her kitchen in Houston, right after she just moved or she just left, one of them, like she'll leave, come back, leave. She brought out a bunch of shit. She took my money in socks. I count my money and I put them in $50,000 wads. It was in big socks that she put them in. And when I looked at the camera in Houston, out the sock, 50,000. Out the sock, 50,000. Out the sock, 50,000.
That's like, dude, that's the worst way to get robbed, bro. I don't
And then
care
still
what you
invite
say,
her
bro.
back.
How good was a hit? Super legendary, super Glock,
Sorry.
4,600.
Prior to that, listen to
2.0.
this. Prior to that incident, allegedly, she had her friends trying to set up Akademiks. So the friends ran.
Be careful.
But the
mess with
boyfriend's over with guns and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, man.
You know what? We need. I figured it out.
Is that pussy still good? That good?
Apparently so. Apparently it's
Could
that
never.
good, dude. Apparently bro, you're making bad decisions. There is such a thing as bad decision pussy. Let's be real.
We all hit it. We all hit a bad decision pussy before, but like, there's consequences. You learn. You learn.
500,000 is a steep lesson to learn.
Nigga, for under 100, I cut a bitch off.
For 20.
Come on.
20 bucks, 20
500? I might kill a bitch. Allegedly.
Hey, man.
I might put alleged now in case some shit happened. I have to use this fucking video. Like, yo, this nigga said, nah, alleged nigga. All right, in case 20 years from now, if some shit pop off. You know what I mean? 500K?
500K?
Nah, son.
Nah, you gotta be careful who you mess with, man. I think we need to go back to, you date your bracket. We don't date our brackets anymore because men, we get successful, we make money, and then we date outside the bracket.
So it does not work like that no more because the girls that's in your bracket want somebody that's above the bracket. So it's never equal. To get back on story, there's more to the story. You like that? So Axe Girl is about to release that Axe's house got raided by the cops. They broke down his door, they detained him, his mom, and everybody that was in the house because they were investigating a sexual assault.
The reason they kicked it down, when they're telling and shouting for my mom to open the door, my mama don't open the door because she's like, what the fuck is going on? Bet. They come in, tell everybody to get down. We all get down. They put us in cuffs. By the way, Cheyenne is there too. And this is what she thinks is some shit that she can hold against me. They put everybody in cuffs. I'm in cuffs. Even my mama is in cuffs. We're all sitting there. What's going on? I'm still wondering, like, what's going on? I'm like, yo, what's up with y'all? Like, what's good?
Even for an innocent dude, it's dangerous now. You gotta be scared. I'm scared.
I'm already drunk. There's a girl texting me that I haven't seen in a year. She said she want to come through. I'm mad drunk. Yo, I'm drunk at a party. I come home. Yo, I'm so drunk. I ain't drive my own car. I walk upstairs to where my master bedroom's at and I fall out.
I don't trust no girl.
He invited this chick over, right? Because he's drunk. He fell asleep, right? And then two of his friends was over and end up running a train on Shorty. And then Shorty was trying to tell him, oh, no, that didn't happen. And he was trying to tell her, yeah. Because she woke up the next day like, oh, yeah, how's baby? Like, he was like, yo, so last night, what happened last night? I fell asleep. She was like trying to play it off. And then he was like, yo, I have
the dirtiest.
My whole house is strapped with cameras. I saw you effing that out. You know what she did? She went and called the cops, was like, yo, I got drunk and I don't know what happened. These two niggas raped me. And then now the feds run up to DJ Akademiks' house because DJ Akademiks had the footage.
Oh my God, dude, you can't save me.
Like, I go in the backyard, I'm like, why this is over there? Why this is over there? This shit don't make no sense. So I asked her and she was like, nah, we were just having fun type shit. That's what she told me tonight. In the morning, I gotta let my dog out. So I go let Pluto out. And when I go let Pluto out, I'm now outside standing. I'm like looking around, I'm like, man, this shit don't look right. I look at my camera in the morning. Gang. The shorty was getting, like, I don't even like, she was getting trained by my two mans. Like, on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I'm dead ass, this would happen.
When you're making money like that, you cut everybody off. People can come in your house and party. You can start dating chicks that's in like that type of field, in the hip hop field. All they want is clout money. They want a freaking Louis bag.
So I'm like, all right, bet. So I tell him like, yo, really? I'm like, yo, it's cool, bro. Like, I see you fuck my niggas type shit. She said, nah, I never fucked your niggas. Really? Bro, you did. No, I didn't. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably got naked and like twerked for them, but I ain't never fuck them. Already I'm thinking like, I know you lying now because you're admitting to get, first of all, why would you even get naked for my niggas?
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years.
You can't keep him at the house and then you can't fall asleep.
No.
You keep one eye open if you got a hold with
strapped up with camera, NDAs.
Hold fun.
You know what I mean?
Have fun all day, but keep your eye open. Don't go to sleep.
Facts, bro.
Don't sleep on no.
Facts, cloud babies. You be careful out there, man.
Sleep. Don't get top and sleep, dude. Akademiks just he looks like one of those guys that just bust and then just. Why would you mess with these girls? Like it's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's worse than fentanyl. You might wake up dead.
Facts.
Let's be real.
So last night, after Akademiks exposed himself and exposed everything, he goes to kick her out. Now he turns on the stream as he tries to kick her out, and you hear her screaming like bloody murder.
Cheyenne got locked up in a felony this morning. When I showed up after my stream last night, she broke mad shit in my crib. In the amounts of like when you're breaking tens of thousands, maybe $100,000 worth of stuff. And the police has been to my house so many times. I ain't even gonna lie to you, and you know, because I know some of y'all still on this tough whatever shit. Even though I keep telling you, when you got an issue with a girl, you can't really even do nothing but call the cops. The cops, I could tell because my mama showed up today. My mama just immediately called the cops. My mom not playing. It's my house though. I'm really trying to tell them, like, yo, y'all can get her to leave type shit, but like, don't lock her up. The police literally looked at me and be like, yo, bro, we've been to your house 40 times, nigga, in the last couple months. We're locking her ass up. It's over. I'm sorry. Like,
all the creativity.
Come on, B.
Come on.
Let's be real. Detroit's team is so bad they having an open tryout. Cloud Babies, I'm about to send my son to go bust some ass because my son is kicking ass. He has not lost a game yet. He's like on a 27-game winning streak. He's only 10 years old. You got to handle like crazy.
But Detroit needs him. But Detroit needs him.
What are we doing? Why is that team so freaking bad?
Oh, man. You know, it's like the Knicks. It's like the Knicks were back in the day. You know, you said
you could talk about the Knicks. I'm a New Yorker, but I still don't fuck with the Knicks like that. But go ahead.
Right?
Fair games.
Detroit is first. Michigan's water supply went down.
Son, they losing.
And now their basketball team is suffering.
Son,
they can't catch a break.
They need Jeremy Lin. Go get that nigga somewhere, yo. Is Jeremy Lin still in the NBA?
Dwight Howard back from China.
For real.
From
and his boyfriend.
Taiwan.
I don't care. I bring him and the two boyfriend.
Bring the Badusi, everything.
He needs everything. Bring the Badusi number 9.
No, seriously though. Detroit is holding tryouts. It's a tryouts. Detroit got the tryouts.
So my Cloud Babies are in Detroit. Please go try out. I don't care
Michigan,
if you didn't make it.
If you're in state lines, show up to the tryouts. If you're in state lines, show up to the tryouts.
Do it for me. Send me a video because you never know.
You might make the team.
Son, that's how like Jeremy Lin and them pop off, son. There was like a tryout and shit. You know what I mean? They end up in the NBA and then start busting ass.
Bro, we might hear. This might be a Cinderella story. For real.
That would be great.
From the tryouts, we get the new like superstar.
Cloud Baby, I know we laughing, but that would be a beautiful
I'm hoping
story,
we see.
son.
I'm hoping so.
Some bum ass nigga could barely speak English.
You know, I really wish there was video. I wish they were taping this and they were gonna do a tryout documentary. Because like I'd love to see some Detroit thugs show up that are hooping in the streets, that are street ballers.
With no teeth.
With no
fucking grills everywhere.
Just hooping in a wife beater.
Baggy pants.
Hooping in a wife beater.
No belts.
Just killing it. Just destroying everybody.
Niggas that with Timberlands.
And bro, if they make it to the NBA and just start dominating like AI did.
Yes.
Bro.
That would be a beautiful story, Cloud
We
Babies.
gotta see that. Detroit, do it.
Do it.
Coaches.
I think every team should have an open tryout.
Yeah,
I think
and
they
you know
do it
what?
already.
I just feel bad for the players that are originally on the team because like
if you're losing like 20 something, whatever,
bad.
like come on now, son.
Your heart, you're like, there's literally
no, throw the whole team, not a tryout. Throw the whole team to the trash. Everybody gotta go.
My spot is up.
Get a whole new team. Nigga said tryout. Tryout for what? Try a whole new team, nigga. Move the team. Fuck you mean? Get a new name, a new fucking agency, everything. Nigga said tryout. Don't try me, nigga. You try me now, nigga. Yeah. As a fan, try getting a whole new team. Cloud Babies Elevation Nation.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. This ain't your first time.
It's not.
Like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. I don't want to keep on telling you that every 5-10 minutes.
No,
it's not your first on YouTube.
The next time we tell you will be a whole nother year from now. Don't worry about it.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Yeah, Happy New Year.